You thinking an exit, holding on to treasures, lusting after pleasures. I become addicted to this feeling under pressure.
What does a mother actually do? You know, that's not in the dictionary. It took years of clinical practice to come up with mothers do 3 essential things for their daughters. Nurture first, protect, and then guide. Mm-hmm. And all 3 of those things, when they go missing, I call it 3rd-degree mother hunger. Oh. When none of them happen, and there's abuse on top of that, so there's a fear, you bond to someone who you're inherently scared of. And that destroys the relational template. It's hard to then go on and have girlfriends. It's hard to have lovers because your first love betrayed you. Yeah, that's very interesting. Like your relationship. Girl!
Yeah, so, yeah, depending on how it came out on the camera, then I will, I'll probably I think I'll just insert it. So anyway, when I like saw that clip, sometimes it's good to like watch TikTok sometimes, not just because of it's freaking hilarious, but also because like little things like that, because you know, you don't watch every single show. Like I'm not really into Table Talk with Jada Pickett, but it's a very sensitive topic, like as it pertains to relationships with kids and moms and stuff like that. And I was just like, today I actually like recorded kind of like a car rant, but it wasn't about that. It was just a car rant that I don't think I'm gonna go ahead and upload. I really kind of broke down today, and I've been going through a lot of things lately, and I don't want to stay off the subject because I'm specifically talking about this video, but I don't know. I just think it's such a sensitive topic to talk about. I think that no matter how much you try to have these discussions about like the relationships with your mom, especially as it pertains to like Black women, especially the relationships that Black women have with their moms are challenging, mostly, and this is like a sensitive subject because I kind of wanted to like touch on something like this, but I think no matter how much you try to like say or frame certain things a certain kind of way, especially as it pertains to like my culture, I feel like it would just be taken out of context no matter what. But I think it's important that you, or not you, but for me, let me just speak from my perspective, to break a lot of generational curses. And I think that's why I'm having such a hard time with my life, because I want to be not a good mom, not a great mom, but I want to do better than what was bestowed upon me. And I don't have to really go into detail. Don't have to sit there and say like, oh, I had the worst parent in the world, and it's nothing like that. But I want to just do better. And I think that I'm going to hold myself accountable to be better, because I think that it doesn't matter. Generation after generation should evolve, right? So my mom did better than her mom did better than her mom, and then I need to do better than my mom. And so when I saw this interview, and you know, the woman in the clip kind of like broke it down the way she did, she kind of really simplified. That's the most simplest way I ever kind of like seen that broken down. It was like it really struck a chord, and actually it kind of made me think about things that I never really honestly thought about, because she kind of like went right to the point of, you know, why a lot of people end up in certain situations. You know, your childhood has a direct reflection of the kind of person, the kind of adult you're gonna be, and that's pertains to like so many different things: relationships, careers, everything. And it's very important to kind of like be there for your child in so many different ways. And don't get me wrong, I know, like, especially in my community, especially like when, you know, growing up in my era, a lot of our parents was trying to survive. I'm trying to survive, but at the same time, I do want to try to get as much guidance as possible, not only from, like, of course, family, friends, but also from professional people that know and are aware of certain things. And I know a lot of people won't agree with that, and that's fine. To each its own. But I do want to break generational curses, and in order to do so, you may have to seek out things that you don't agree with, you know, and things that, you know, weren't taught to you, just to be knowledgeable of it, and continue to seek those resources until you break those generational curses. So, like, for me, therapy is such a big thing. I think I spoke about this before in like a previous vlog. It's like, it's been opening my eyes to so many different things. I've been in therapy. Next month was going to make a year that I've been in therapy, and it's just opened my eyes to so many different things. Things that I thought that I knew, behaviors that I was doing unconsciously. And you just have to be really real with yourself and with this person so you could get the best support possible. And it's a long, like I said, I've consistently been in therapy for the last year, and I don't think you ever really, like, what you would say, completely heal from things, but I'm nowhere near of being to the point where I say I don't need therapy anymore. And honestly, when I do get to that point, I'm still going to probably just reduce the amount of time that I go to, like, maybe once a month. Because I'm discovering things about myself that I'm kind of ashamed of, in a way. I'm ashamed of them, and I didn't know why I was doing certain things. And now that I'm being open and honest about what I've been going through with my therapist, it's like enlightening me to, like, a lot of behaviors that I've developed over the years because of trauma. And it's not good for me. It's not good for my relationships. And I need to change because I want to be the best mom I could possibly be. So I don't know, you let me see. You take your pick on that. Another one I was looking at was, what was that other TikTok? Was this the one? Okay, here we go.
Doesn't mean feeling sad after making a decision doesn't mean that it was the wrong decision. And if we're honest, a lot of times when we do what's best for us, it doesn't feel good in the moment, but it's best for us. So we got to trust that.
Yeah, so I saw that and I thought that that was important because in this time of me going to therapy and making changes in my life, you know, like some people, wait, I'm laughing at this. Why are they doing that? Some people, I got distracted looking at this freaking phone. Some people, like, you know, think that, like, for me, instance, I'm gonna just be honest and I'm just say about me. I know I look crazy on this. Don't laugh at me, y'all. So some of my friends or some, like, people like, oh, you know, when you're done with a guy, you're done with them. You know, you don't even, like, look back, and that's so strong and powerful. And I wish I could be like that. And it's like, that's not an easy decision to make. It's not easy to walk away from somebody you like or love, you know, but I've known for a long time what my worth is. I actually could have learned it a lot earlier in life. But I'm thankful that when I did figure that out, that I stepped off. And it hurts. It hurts to walk away. I think, honestly, to be honest with you, it hurts more to walk away than to stay. You know, like, you stay, you know, you with the person, you're not hurting them. Because believe it or not, a person might act like They're not hurt that you left them, but they be hurt. I thought for a long time, oh, this person don't care about me. I just walked away. He let me walk away. And maybe he didn't care about me. But a lot of people just don't have the balls to correct their mistakes. And they would rather see you go. And I had to really come to that realization that it's not always about me all the time. And I had to do what was right for me because, hey, everybody else do what's right for them. So why shouldn't I do the same? And that's with relationships, friendships, acquaintances, everything. Like, once you show me that whatever it is that you wanted to do was more important than your relationship with me, then that's where I had to cut the cord at. And I'm okay with it because I did everything that I could possibly do for that relationship. And I know I was pure. I know I was genuine. I was never doing anything for anything or for anyone. So when you walk out of my life, or I distance myself from you and you say, okay, no problem, you don't fight or anything like that, I'm okay with it. Because at the end of the day, not because I could replace you, is that my work there was done. Hey guys. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. I think this is gonna be like a 2-week vlog because hold on, I'm just looking at this man. Why is he driving so goddamn slow? The most weirdest things happen to me. Anyway, come on. Person comes into the parking garage, literally stops like literally in front of me because I'm closer to the gate, and then he stops and then backs up right next to me, which I don't even think he belongs there, but whatever. He had a remote to get in, so whatever. Yeah, so today is September 26th. I think I vlogged a little bit yesterday, but I think whatever I vlogged, I don't think I'm going to put into the vlog because I kind of had a meltdown. And I was saying I was going to put it in there, but it's not so much of like not being scared to be vulnerable. It's just that, you know, I shared some information that I don't really think I want to share right now. So anyway, yeah, today is September 26th. It's about 10:45 a.m. I'm gonna stop at the supermarket and just get like a few things. Nothing spectacular. Ja just need like some milk, and he needs some more oatmeal for school, and that's really pretty much it. It's not gonna be like anything extraordinary. I'm trying to bring y'all in. Like I said, sometimes with the vlogging camera, I need to start getting used to bringing the camera in the stores with me. But sometimes, you know, by the time I get out this car, opening the door with all these different type of things, it just gets to be a bit much for me. So the weather is pretty okay. It's 70 degrees at 10:45. That's good because like the temperature dropped so significant last week that I really thought it was going to be cold, and it's still kind of chilly, but I think it just shell shocked everyone. So it's okay. And then I'm gonna go pick up my son because he's been at my aunt's house for the last 2 days. I just needed a breather. Like I needed some time to myself, and it was like for my mental health because he was sick last week, and it's one thing for your child to be sick. It's like so many different parts that go into it because you're worrying and you don't know what's wrong offhand, and you're wondering if it's COVID or some type of something. And it's stressful. It's super duper stressful when your kid is sick because it's like you want them to get better, and then they're crying, and then, you know, Ja was just like, he's not really like, he's not like really clingy. So last week when he was sick, he was clingy, and it's not to say that I didn't like it, but you know, it's not him. So I'm like, okay, he's not acting like himself. He's not running around, getting into mischiefs. He's whiny. And he's just not like that. So I knew he just wasn't himself. So it really kind of like stressed me out. I know I need to stop doing that because it doesn't make the situation any better. But he's my son. So I'm going to feel some kind of way. And that just took me out. On top of that, I just was just having one of those weeks. Like everything. It was like basically like that moment of just like, for me, this is just my journey. It's like every time I try to do something, it's like this freaking some type of obstacle in the way. Like something goes wrong. It's just not wrong like it doesn't work out, but like, you ever seen that image of like somebody like basically trying to get to success, and it's like one path is like straight and then the other path is like this whiny up and down road? Like that's me with everything. So it's just, it frustrates me because I'm tired of that. And I'm trying to accept it, because by now, when you know I'm about to be 40, I should just accept the fact that nothing goes smoothly. And I do for the most part, but then there's these times, and it doesn't happen to me very often. I try to be as optimistic as I possibly can, because I feel like being pessimistic make things a lot worse sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But then I do have these little moments every now and then, and I think that was the trigger for me, was my son being sick last week, and I was worrying, and then I was trying to work at the same time, and everything just hit me at once, and it just overwhelmed me, and I was just so upset. Like, I was really upset. And when I felt like that, when I felt overwhelmed, that's why I reached out to my aunt, and I was like, you know, can you just, you know, take Ja for a couple of days? And thank God, you know, they were able to help me. You know, that's why I said right now, I would love to move out of New York, which that is my plan eventually. But right now, he's young, and, you know, I need this little bit of support that I'm getting. I need it, because last week clearly showed I was like, I was burning out. I was burning out, and although he was away last weekend as well, it was just kind of like I was having one of those weeks. It hit me this week, not the week before. It hit me this week, because sometimes it's just, you know, it's not. And like I said before, I don't have it all the time. I don't burn out or get to that overwhelming part. I don't have that often, but it does happen. And when those times happen, I have to seek refuge, and I have to do what I gotta do. So it was good for him to just, you know, be at my aunt's house for like a couple of days, so I could just like regroup, and I was able to get some rest. Well, kind of, sort of. But it of course it went by super fast, because I work on Saturdays. That's when I took him. And then yesterday was like, you know, I had to like, I did a few errands, but I didn't like over errand myself either, because I was like, listen, what don't need to happen, I'm not doing it. And I just kind of like went out, did what I had to do, come back in the house, and I just rested. And then this morning I woke up around 8, and I just, you know, made me a cup of coffee, and I just like really just rest for a minute. Like, the house is clean, you know, so I didn't really have to do so much. So, and then I'm back to work tomorrow. So I figured, like, let me get up, go do the errand I didn't do yesterday, which was go to the supermarket. And like I said, it's not like I got to get a whole bunch of stuff. I'll pick up my son, and then maybe we'll just probably like go to the park for a little while, and then go back in the house, and then it's time to get ready for the week ahead.
Yeah.
So I have to like follow Ja's WIC thing to a T, so he can get like whole grain cereal, but it has to be Quaker Oats, and it has to be this exact type, and it has to match the ounces. So annoying, but it's free, so I'm gonna do what's best. And then he has like so he could get like a dozen of eggs. He gets 2 gallons of milk. I already bought the juice. He got $19 worth of vegetables. It doesn't matter what you get as long as it's a fruits and vegetables. $19 left, and cheese. And so I just appreciative of any help that I can get. So let's get his milk.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know I need to start smiling more. I don't know what date it is again. I think today is the 27th. But anyway, it's Tuesday, so I'm on my way to the office, and I just dropped Ja off at daycare. So I'm en route to the office. Traffic is okay. Oh shoot, I gotta get over. Traffic is actually beautiful because it's a Jewish holiday. So like my commute is like maybe just like a 15-minute difference, I think. I'm trying my best to get out the house a little earlier, but sometimes it's just unavoidable. So you know, my day is just gonna be working. But when I'm on my break, I'm gonna run over to $1.25 Tree because let me see which way it's telling me to go. Okay, I'm gonna head over to $1.25 Tree because I need a few things for the house. So I think I'm gonna start sharing like a little bit of how I'm able to. I'm not good at like documenting like my budget and all that stuff, but like, so I'm gonna give you an example. So this week right here like is a week that I'm gonna get paid. I get paid every 2 weeks, and most often than not, because I live paycheck to paycheck right now, the week that I get paid, typically like I'm on my last like little whatever, my last bit of money for the week. So like everything has to be cut down. So right now, because of this severe life event that I experienced, that I was kind of like sharing a little bit with you guys, I didn't go into detail, but money, I was living paycheck to paycheck before kinda, but I was still like, I was saving a little bit, but like now it's like I'm really not able to save. I'm trying to though. Like I was just like, I have to squeeze in something, you know. So being that my circumstances, like the circumstances that I'm in right now have changed dramatically, like I have to budget my money a whole lot different. Not to say that I want to say I didn't budget before, but like I was a little bit more lackadaisical with the stuff that I used to purchase, especially as it pertains to like food and stuff like that. So like every 2 weeks when I get paid, typically I do like the big food shopping, which is not really like big to me because like I always try to make sure that like I manage what I have in the household as much as I can. He's eating, but of course he's not eating like full grown meals yet, which, you know, for right now, for me, that's kind of good because I can't afford it anyway. So all I gotta really make sure is that he has his snacks and his lunches and breakfast for the 2 days that he go to daycare, you know, each week. So that's kind of manageable, you know what I'm saying? So I only have to worry about 2 days, making sure that he got everything he needs while he's in, you know, daycare for the day, because it's a long day for him. I drop him off around 8, and then I pick him up around 6:30. So that's a long day. So I try to make sure he has like breakfast, lunch, and snacks. So snacks, he'll have like, you know, something saucy, something sweet, and like a fruit. You know, that I think that's good. So in a way, that's like 3 snacks and 2 meals. So by the time I pick him up, he's not starving. Like, you know, he might eat something when we get in the house, but most of the time, like, no. So like this is a struggle week for me. And today is Tuesday, so I don't get paid until Friday. So I I'm gonna just go to like Dollar Tree and like get like stupid stuff. Like, I don't even want to call it stupid stuff, but I went to the supermarket yesterday, and I think I documented a little bit because I do get WIC for him. But the WIC only gives you like certain things that I don't even I'm not even gonna say that, but realistically, like what they give you cannot possibly last a child a whole month, especially like a 2-year-old like toddler that's running around. But whatever they do give me is free, so like, you know, I'm not gonna complain about it. I just have to do it. The only problem I have with them, honestly, is like, you know, they give me 2 gallons of milk for him a month, which he don't drink. He don't solely rely on milk alone. So I give him like, but he still needs to drink it, you know. So I give him lactose free milk, which he gets like, you know, he drinks like maybe a sippy cup, 2 sippy cups of that a day when he with me. I have to like literally stretch that out, but somehow or another, by the time his next benefits roll around, like, I'm already like spending my own money, because like I said, 2 gallons of milk. I think they give you like a dozen of eggs, they give you like a loaf of bread, and they give you cheese and stuff. Like the stuff that they give you, to be honest with you, what they give you, they should be giving you like each week, to be honest with you. Like if he was eating like a dozen of eggs for a month, like if he ate every single day, like that shit would be going in a week. Because Ja eat, but he don't be eating like that yet. He ain't there yet. So that's why stuff lasts. But those frozen vegetables that's in a bag at Walmart, like those shits, they be hitting, and them shits coming fucking like, hold on, let me try to get over, because these people, I mean, I really can't get over. Let me try to see if I can get over now. But you know, it's just kind of like, you know, you just gotta be cautious on like, you know, how you spend your money, how you balance everything out. You know, if I had it my way, I would be buying a little bit, you know, better stuff. But like I said before, because Ja doesn't eat like that, you know, he, you know, it kind of helps me out that he's not there yet. So that's good. But that's a good thing too. Like those vegetables in that bag, in those bags, like those will last you a long time. And you know, it can like feed of like, it's just me and Ja, but like let's just say it's just you know, whatever your family size is, you can make 2 of those bags. Each bag, let's just say, is $1.25 the most, and I don't even think they that much. You get like the peas and carrots, make a little pot of rice. You know, I don't eat rice like that, but you make a little pot of rice, and you know, fry some pork chops up, or you know, some chicken breast or whatever, or some chicken, whatever you want to do with it. But that's just like a really good way of stretching things out. Yeah, but Walmart is the go. Costco's is the go. You know, of course, it's, you know, when you do a Costco's run, it's a little bit more money because it's more bulk. It's bulk. So, you know, but that shit'll last forever. And if you do that once you could do Costco's once a month. And to be honest with you, if you stay on top of your shit, you won't even have to go to Costco's every month. You might just have to go every other month. You know, but yeah, let me see if I can get over. All right, well, anyway, I'm like almost after work. I'm gonna like vlog a little bit while I'm at work, nothing crazy, but show you my desk and stuff. So yeah, so I'll check back in with y'all later. Alright, so I'm about to make this from Trader Joe's, this mushroom risotto. See how that is. And then I'm gonna make some green beans, and then I'm just gonna make some of these chicken tenderloins, and yeah, so let's see how it turns out. All right, I'm watching Gina, and that's my chicken. That's the risotto, and that's the string beans. Gina be having me cracking up. All right, later. Another one for this. Another one. Okay, so I wanted to do a little Dollar Tree haul. So when I'm like broke and like funds are low, and I just basically can't make it to the supermarket like right away, to like really honestly Walmart, because it's the most reasonable for me right now, I just go to Dollar Tree. So I needed some coffee, so I just got me this cafe espresso. Never tried this, but I'm quite sure it's like, what's that one, the Stello, but I'll let you know about that. I also got like this first aid portable pack. I'm gonna actually put this in the car. Yes, I'm one of those people that likes to be prepared, and I don't think this was bad at all for $1.25. I try to say, yeah, $1.25 tree. And I like to buy things in twos. I just didn't buy 2 of these because I don't think I needed it if it's just for the car. I also said, let me try this like Arm & Hammer baby foaming wash and shampoo. I'm gonna check this out, see if it's good or not. I mean, it should be fine. So I bought 2 of these. And I use baby wash to wash myself up as well. So me and Jack kind of always have the same soap. Then I got me some coffee filters, 150 for $1.25. I think that's great. I also see these Junior's coffee medium roast. So I said, let me try this. I didn't even know Junior's had coffee. So very interesting. Then I bought me 2 packs of chocolate chip cookie mix. I'm gonna try to make some cookies. I think the only thing I need to do is take the butter out. So I'm gonna make these probably tomorrow. And I also bought, I got this stuff underneath here, but I bought a cookie sheet as well, because I don't have one. And I bought 2 packs of these. And then I just got this like chopper scraper. I see like a lot of people use this on TikTok, so I don't know, I'll just leave it in a drawer just in case it come handy. And I also got like 2 rolls of tissue just for now. I'm gonna do an Instacart delivery from Costco's, but I was down to 1 roll, and I hate to run out of stuff like this. So I think all of this stuff came up to like $23, which was kind of high. I think the only other thing I didn't show you guys is I got this because my lips are already chapped, so I like to keep these around the house, is in the car and at my job, because my lips are always dry. Alright, so I just wanted to show you that. And yeah. Alright, so I just got a Costco's delivery. I ordered this wild Alaskan salmon. I never tried this before, but hopefully it's okay. I think 6 fillets was about $20, which it's a little expensive, but when you think about the quality. And I got this Kirkland bath tissue. I ran out of toilet tissue. I got 2 cases of Poland spring water. And I also got 2 of these for my coffee in the morning. So that's pretty much it. I already took, oh, sorry for the dishes. I already took one of the salmons out. This is how it looks. So it's a pretty decent size for 1 person. So I'll just have this later with like some salad. And that's it. So hey guys, I just wanted to show you these cookies I caught myself making. I bought them from Dollar Tree. I think I showed it on the previous screen. So I think the only thing you need to put in was water and butter. So let's see how this comes out. This is before, so let's see how it looks after. So I wanted to show like my go-to salad. My go-to salad is just spinach, and I'm making some salmon. This is good for when you just literally don't want to cook at all. I buy like this big tub of, it doesn't necessarily have to be baby spinach, but you see these tubs, I literally open them up like so, and I just grab some leaves and I throw it in my bowl. And sometimes I put like almonds and cheese. And see, I still got a lot left. And I don't really give Josh salad like that, but This will last me about 2 or 3 days, maybe, depending on how often I eat. Sorry, I got this upside down. And these salad tubs, they usually always on sale for like 2 for $5 or whatever. It doesn't have to be this brand. It's just, I think that this is like so easy for me. But today I think mine is going to be kind of bland because I'm not in the mood for cheese. I don't really want almonds, and I think I forgot to purchase them. And that salmon that I just bought from Costco's, I have that. Don't mind. Oop, steam. Let's see if I could show you how the salmon is looking. I just put it in the oven, so yeah, that's the salmon that I just bought. So that's all I'm gonna have for lunch. So that's it. Stay tuned. Oh, and this dressing right here by Wishbone, the red wine vinaigrette, popping, and it's only 60 calories per 2 tablespoons. Popping. So good, especially with fish. Great. Try this, guys. Well, let me not say it's always on sale, but you can catch it on sale a lot. All right, bye.